Hi YouTube. My name is Sue. I'm coming to you. This is my second video, my second video, which I'm really excited about that much. Um, okay, so the other day I was out running some errands with my fiance and stuff, and I'm like a makeup addict. Like I love makeup. I really do. Like I see it, I start talking to myself. I start like staring, like, oh my god, I gotta get this or whatever. So, if you guys know, I'm in Jamaica. I'm 100% Jamaican. I was raised abroad, but I'm back home because I love my fiance that much that I'll come back home. So, anyways, I spotted a deal, and you know I cannot pass up a deal for nothing. This is the deal. I don't know if if you guys can see that, what price that is, but if not, I can tell you. It's the MAC Studio Powder Plus Foundation. Studio Fix Powder Foundation, whichever. So I spotted it. I had my eye on it, but the funds, they were low, so I couldn't get it at the moment. So you know me, I'm a pet person, so I'll pet until I can go back and get something that I want. So yeah, I went back and I got it. So I got it in, it doesn't have a color on it, but it has NC47, which has, it's really good. So I'm gonna, just do a little review on it and tell you how I feel about it 100%. So first off, it looks like this. It comes with a little compact with a mirror, which is really good. I'm not a big fan of powder foundation and powders at all because I think they kind of, if you're like me and really don't know how to use certain products, it would kind of make you look a little bit cakey. So I wasn't really big on it, but I've been wanting for a while to try out a powder, but not try it on as a full foundation. So this is how it looks. It has some, has to me yellow undertones underneath it, which I have yellow undertones underneath my skin. Well, not on my skin, but I have yellow undertones. So I tried this. It comes with this, and it comes with a little makeup sponge in it, which is really nice because it's not one of those like little cheap sponges. It's really sturdy, which I really like that. But I'll use a sponge when I'm out, and I can't use a brush, so I use a sponge. Um, so far it's been holding up. I tried it on like 3-4 hours ago, and as I said before, I'm in Jamaica, so there's a lot of sweating going on. So this so far is holding up. But the thing that, as I said before, I do not like powders whatsoever. So what I did was I used Black Radiance foundation. It's really good. It's a liquid foundation, which it works out pretty well, but at the same time, I am again in Jamaica. So you know what's said the weather turn up. And anything you put on for your face, that goes sweat so. So anyways, I tried this. The color is a brownie. I don't know if you guys can see that. It won't let me. But it's a brownie. It's a 8414. It's a brownie. It's really good. So I use this, and I also use the Black Radiance primer to prime my face. I really have oily skin, so that's another not good contribute to the whole fact that it's down here is hot. So I use the Black Radiance Complexion Perfection, which has a shine control. It's a shine control primer, which works out really good for my skin. But what I noticed is if I just put on my foundation, it's not gonna work without me putting on my primer. So I tried the primer. I recently heard about Milk of Magnesia, which I didn't recently hear it. I heard it for like a while, but I have not tried it. So I'm going to probably eventually try that out and see how it works, and then probably do a review on that, you know, because a lot of people are like bandwagon. They just love to jump on stuff, and it's like, oh, milk and magnesia, it works. Let me go try it. Oh my God, it works. Which it really and truly, if it don't work, it just don't work. But I use this for now. I use my Black Radiance Complexion Perfection primer, and it works. That works good for me. And for my concealer, I use LA Girl Pro Concealer High Definition Concealer. Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. Oh, I'm so backwards. Anyways, the color is Warm Honey, which I love this concealer. It works so perfect with my skin complexion. At first I'm thinking maybe it will be a little bit too light, but at the same time, I mean, it gives me that finish that I'm looking for. Like, it works out really, really, really good. Really, really good. And what I did with the MAC Studio Fix is I put this on after I put on my foundation and my concealer. I use it as a setting powder. To me, I'm not too big on powder, so when you tell me translucent and all those other powders, they don't really work for me, because at the same time, I don't want to put on too much things on my skin and be out in the sun, because it's really hot down here, and just sweat it out. It would be like, I'll probably get a translucent powder or a Ben 9 powder, like if I'm going out on a dinner date or going out at nighttime. Maybe I'll do that, but for now, I think I fell in love. Yes, I did. I think I fell in love with this powder, and I'm going to continue using it. I'm probably going to get at least like 3 more before they go out of stock, because when stuff like this gets down here, it doesn't stay. Okay, on my lips, I'm using Wet Seal. No. I'm using Wet and Wild. I don't know where Wet Seal came from, excuse me. But I'm using Wet and Wild. The color that I'm using is Fuchsia with Blue Pearl. This thing is good. Like, I love the way it's on my lips, and it just gives me that really, really nice finish. So a lot of people have been asking me, like, when they see me out in public, like, how comes my lipstick looks like that, or it has that, or they're asking me where did I get that color from, or so forth. What I tend to do, I mix colors a lot, so sometimes I'll put on this and then I'll mix another color on it to just give it that really effective look that I want. And what I've learned to do is, and I've done this, I've been doing it for like years upon years, is that I'll use a primer on my lips. Eye primer on my lips. Yes, I said it, and I love it. I use the eye primer on my lips, and then after that I'll use my LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. I'll use that, and then I'll put on my lipstick. What I noticed it does, it actually, like, my lipsticks last the whole entire day. I don't care what a lot of these companies say, saying, oh, you know, it's long lasting. I don't believe in that crap, because as I said before, it's hot, and whatever you put on, it will sweat out. So what I do is I use my primer, and then after I use my primer, I use my concealer. After I use my concealer, then I put on my lipstick, and if I want to put on some lip gloss to give it that sheen, I will do that. But I like a matte finish kind of lipstick. I like my makeup looking matte finish also, so I always try to do that, and it works well out for me. I could go party, I could drink, I could do whatever, and it would not, my lipstick would not go anywhere. It would not even come off unless I really intended to scrub it off. So it works out well for me. I don't know how it may work out well for you guys, but I do recommend, if you try it, just give me feedback, and if it works out for you. Okay, so yeah, that's what I did. So far, as I said before, the MAC Studio Fix foundation and powder works out really, really good. Do I recommend people to buy it? Yes, I do, because as I said before, it works for really good. I'm not a fan of MAC. I had a MAC foundation. I bought one recently, and it was too darn oily for me. It was too oily. That's what I meant to say. It was too oily for me, so I ended up giving it to somebody else, because that's not me. I mean, my skin is already oily. I don't need no more grease. I don't need my face to be looking like I've been eating chicken all day, greasy chicken all day. No. So I'm not a big fan of MAC products. Certain items I will use, like such as their brushes or whatever, but when it comes on to their foundations, their liquid foundations, I'm not a big fan of those. So yeah, but my wedding is in 184 days, and I'm excited. I hope you guys continue to subscribe. I'm not even continue to subscribe, because you guys have not even subscribed to me yet. I see y'all. So anyways, I want you guys to continue to maybe watch, maybe please. And I'll be doing a few DIY projects, because my wedding is a DIY itself. So I'll be doing a few DIY projects. I'll come to you with those and give you some ideas and tips on how a Jamaican bride can have a beautiful, elegant wedding for very, 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 very cheap. You just have to be creative, have an open mind, one love, and deuces.